we are back. We are back. Our set is full with incredible young men and Ivy here who are doing absolutely good job in the space of agriculture. We are going to get into that conversation now. But first, our farm joke, we finally got the one. And the question is, why did the phone / gadget go to the dentist? Sawa, nyi wote mtanipatia answer at the end of the program. All right, now moving on to the conversation, we do have Mr. Herman, who is one of the young men who are collecting waste from the environment and converting it into beautiful work, and they're doing it together with Mr. Peter. Thank you so much for being here. Mr. Francis, I'm very happy about how you call your brand Chakula Polepole. Please explain what Chakula Polepole is.
Okay. Thank you. Good evening. Kwa majina naitwa Francis Muya, the way amesema. Chakula Polepole, we talk about how to produce food. Tuna produce chakula in a safer way, in agroecological way. Tunasema chakula yetu inakuwa polepole, na ikishakuwa polepole inakuwa na muhimu kwa mwili zetu. Right. So chakula yetu ni dawa, hazikui na haraka. So tunakuza polepole, tukitumia mbolea zetu za kiasili, tukitengeneza concoction zetu za organic. So tunaenda tukiobserve mimea yetu until inafika mwisho. Right. So tunaipea enough span, mimea yetu inakuwa, tunakuwa na mambo ya diversity, at least zinasaidiana kutoa wadudu, kutoa magonjwa until inafika maturity, na chakula yetu we are sure it is safe.
Right.
It is free from chemicals.
So it's the opposite of fast foods.
Exactly.
Great. We have Ivy, our 13-year-old incredible farmer, and we also do have Mr. John, who is into urban farming. Thank you so much, all of you, for making time to be with us today. And I'm going to start with Peter and Herman. You are on a mission to collect all the waste yenye tumetupa kwa barabara. Nimekunywa juice yangu hapo, it has quenched my thirst, and then without thinking so much about tomorrow, what do I do with the bottle? I throw it. Sindio, I'm sure kila mtu hapa, we are guilty, sindio? Sure. All right, but here we are. Herman and Peter have decided to change our environment. Please talk to us about the different ways that you collect, na pia ni nini lilifanya nyinyi kama vijana wadogo muingie katika hii kazi?
Okay, first of all, si tumetoka kwa uko ghetto, tuko tu hapo Dagoretti. So uko Dagoretti utapata mitaro zote zimeziba cause ya plastics, mapepa, cartons, everything. So sisi tuko na kwanza hapo area kwetu inakuanga summer flooding. So it is a must we collect those waste because nobody will do that.
Right.
So that inspired us, and we are also creating employment through this waste.
Right.
So we do on bottles, we cut them to wine flower vases and also wine glasses.
Right.
We do cartons, we do even plastics. We plant some flowers, as you can see.
Yeah,
here.
like here.
Yes.
This is plastic.
Yes.
Imewekwa hapa. It looks like, you know, something totally different, but this is waste that you collected. Uko tu dago.
Sure.
Sindio?
Yes.
And you do that with very many other people creating employment.
Yes.
Right. I'll come to you, Herman. Do you also do some level of community sensitization? Kwa sababu I can only imagine leo uende ucollect alafu urudi hapo tena upate wametupa. So ni kama society haielewi why they need to be part of, you know, saving the environment. So when you collect, do you also do some level of sensitization to the community? Ndio pia sisi tuache hiyo tabia ya kuchafua mazingira.
Tumejaribu pande hiyo. Tunaweka kama gunia. Gunia wanaweka takataka, tunakuja tukizicollect. So sisi tukikuja ndio tunachambua, tunajua itafanyia nini.
Na mmekuwa mkifanya hii kazi for how long?
Hatujakaa vile, tulianza last year but one.
Last year, but that's a long while. That's almost 2 years now. Yeah. And as of now, hapo dago, are you seeing ni kama watu wamechange kidogo, badala ya kutupa chini ni kama sahi wanatafuta hiyo gunia, wanaweka uchafu?
Wanaweka, tunapega, si wenyewe si wape hizo magunia.
Right.
So at least sometime inang'ara.
Inang'ara kidogo?
Itang'ara zaidi.
Thank you so much for that. John, I'm going to come straight to you. Wewe umesema hata kama wewe ni bontao, unaishi kwa apartment huko, umeweka kapeti yako kama hii, siku hizi tunaekanga hapo kwa balcony kama hii. Yeah. Umesema tunaweza kuwa wakulima. Yeah. Talk to us about why it's very important for now people even in the urban centers to get into, you know, agriculture. Na unajua sana utasikia watu wakisema watu wa town wakulangi chakula fresh. Si kama watu ushago. Is this going to be solved if we started doing urban farming?
Yes, thank you for that question, and good evening everyone. My name is John again, from Njiru in Nairobi. That is Kasarani constituency. And I'm the head of operation at City Shamba. City Shamba is an initiative ambayo inaweza kuelimisha watu mambo ya ukulima hapa Nairobi. And City Shamba we have an educational hub ambayo we call it an agricultural hub pale Mama Lucy Kibaki Hospital, and we have various designs zenye tuna showcase amba ukulima ya jijini. And ukulima ya jijini wanasema out of 125 countries we are position number 90 in terms of food insecure. Being food insecure.
Right.
And most of these people come from urban centers.
Right.
Because there's a shift from rural areas to urban centers. And as the population ina increase kila siku, hapo ndo sisi tunakuja. Sababu tunakaa tunaona there's a big challenge in terms of food, in terms of production, in terms of distribution, in terms of consumption. Ndio chakula ikufikia kwa meza yako. If you were to trace it how imekufikia, it will be very very tiresome. Hiyo chakula utakula mwenyewe. So for us we are presenting urban center as a solution towards food insecurity, ambapo sasa tunaonesha watu the small space that you have, the balcony that you have, the rooftop that you have, that small pavilion that you have pale kwa nyumba, you can use it wisely and you can use it at your advantage. You grow your own safe vegetables, and we are purely doing organic farming.
Right.
Mind you, yeah.
It's very nice that you have brought about where we rank, because also according to report it says that 1 out of every 3 Kenyans goes to bed hungry kwa sababu amekosa chakula. And I believe this is what you're trying to solve. Sasa zingine mtu atafikiria, in the urban centers watu wanaamka 5 AM wameshatoka, wameenda hustle, kurudi ni usiku, umechoka, unataka kulala. Is it a doable thing? Is it easy? Does it take a lot of maintenance? Kwa sababu unajua pale ushago, it's very easy to have people that work in the farm, that is their full-time job. So hapa kuna ile unafikiria, I might set it up, and then because I'm not even here a lot of time, it will almost be a waste. Mimea haitamea venye inafaa kukua. So talk to us about the maintenance when it comes to urban farming.
Yes. When it comes to urban farming, sitakwambia it is a walk in the park. Yes, but pia ni rahisi sana kuifanya. And they say in urban centers, most of us hatujui kwenye chakula inatoka. We are just consumers. But managing that small garden that you have at your backspace, it is very, very, very much easy. And how do you do it? You use what we call African indigenous vegetable farming. Tuache historia kumesha kales saa zote. We have what we call African indigenous vegetables.
So tutoke kwa sukuma? Yes,
tutoke kwa sukuma. Sukuma sana actually, most of the kales that we consume is very, very acidic. So with these African indigenous vegetables, they are very, very easy to manage.
Maybe break down hizo African indigenous.
Kama terere.
Terere iko hapa.
Yes, managu, sageti, that is spider plant. We have mito, we have murenda, jizmalo, and easy mboga, they are pest resistant and they are disease resistant, most of them. So it is very, very easy to manage at your backyard. And again, we have other forms of managing this pest. We have what we call integrated pest management, which is very organic. You can use onions, you can use things like herbs. You can integrate herbs within your farm. So it is very, very much easier to manage when it comes to urban farming.
Thank you for that tip. Ivy here, who is 13, tayari ana grow terere. Hebu tumklapie jamani. Right, so Ivy, I want you to tell me, what do you enjoy most about farming, or why do you love farming? Kwa sababu it's not very easy upate mtoto wako 13. When did you start farming? Ulianza ukiwa miaka ngapi?
9 years.
9 years. Ukiwa 9 years ulikuwa unacheza tu bano?
Mimi nilikuwa tu nimechoboa.
So unaona yeye 9 years alikuwa ameanza kugrow chakula. So why? What pushed you there? Other children your age wanacheza kalongolongo wako huko tu, you know. What pushed you there?
I like knowing the food that I eat, where does it come from? So I have to grow it myself. I don't like buying. And I also love nature. That's why I love planting trees.
So who guides you? Because lazima kukuwe na mtu ambaye amekushikilia mkono, anakufundisha panda hivi, usiende hapa, eka hapa mbegu. Who does that for you?
Okay, so we like have a home garden at home. which my dad and uncle plants. Like spinach, terere, onions. So I see them plant and then they like teach me.
All right. Our viewers, you'll just have to forgive me. Today I'll say so many, oh, she's so sweet. And a big shout out to your dad and your uncle back at home. Sasa wacha ni move huku kwa the gentleman, and I'll come to Francis.
Yes.
Umesikia tumeambiwa tupande terere. And for our viewer who's watching us, what we have on the display here, it's a journey all the way from the farm to value addition. And best believe this is terere.
Exactly.
Right? So hii terere imefanyiwa nini? Why is it like this? Talk to us.
Thank you a lot for that. And I'm happy. Hii terere from the farm, we start to produce from the farm. We look at the safer way of producing this food. Like the way my colleague has said, and friend has said, these indigenous vegetables, they are full of nutrients. Like for example, the terere, the amaranth, is rich in iron, B vitamins, vitamin B and C, and it's also rich in fiber. So what we do, we prepare our soils very well using the organic manure. We prepare our land very well. Now we produce the amaranth. We also have the indigenous seeds from our traditional and community seed banks, where we take our seeds, go plant them. Then after planting, when they are 3 weeks or 1 month, they are ready now to be harvested.
Right.
And to reduce food waste,
yes,
because during the rainy season, we always have a bumper harvest of the indigenous vegetables. So we pick them, we clean them very well. We go harvest from the farm, we clean them very well. Then from there, now we dry them under shade. For us, in our communities, we have the solar dryers that have been established. So we place them there for about 1 week. It depends on the climatic condition. When it's very hot, they take around 4 to 5 days for them they are ready. Then when they are ready, we pick them, crush them. Then after crushing them, we test the moisture right, content. When it is below 5%, it is good now for the storage. We pack them very well. We have nice packaging materials. We pack them and now put them to the storage.
Right. So that's value added that way.
Yes.
Ukiwa na hiyo terere yako tu fresh umeitoa kwa shamba when it's still the leafy.
Yeah.
Inaweza kaa for how long kabla ianze kuharibika?
Yes, for this one ikiwa
ile ingine tu
for like 1 month itakuwa imeanza enter into another stage and itaanza ku reduce production, right, because it's a short season crop. Na
hii ikiwa hivi value added iko hivi in this
this one powdery inakaa up to 6 months.
6 months. Yes. Kuna mtu anashindwa, so how do I cook it ikiwa in this form?
Okay, it's very easy. For you to change it into the other stage, to the normal stage, you just warm water or you boil water. When you get to boiling stage, you dip this value added amaranth, unazidip kwa maji like 2 minutes, zina turn into the normal stage. Then pale kwa jikoni yako, because we also have some trainings on cooks. We also train them how to cook. Unachukua hizi vegetables zako, unachukua kitunguu, the way you do other vegetables, the amaranth, unazieka, you cook, then you enjoy the dish.
So nikiweka maji inarudi kwa
inarudi the normal.
Because mtu anaangalia hii you know wale wamezoea ile mboga yenyewe wanaweza sema hizi ni vitu za wazungu msilete. All right. Great.
Hii inatusaidia ku reduce ile mambo ya food waste.
Great.
Yes, yeah, because during the rainy season we have a lot, so we do value addition tuweze ku create ile gap ya during the dry season, na tutakuwa na vegetables tunataka kukua na healthy food and mambo ya nutrition throughout the year.
Great.
So value addition ime come up kusaidia ku bridge that gap.
Thank you for bringing that up, because actually 40% of the total production of food that is produced by our farmers goes to waste. But when we have value addition like this, I'm sure we'll be able to save on a lot of food. Yeah. All right, so coming to you, Peter, very quickly, yes, in 30 seconds, huwa tunasikia mambo ya circular economy. This converting waste is a good way of creating employment, yes, and also making some revenue out of waste. I want to know, in your group, kuja kama vijana wangapi? How do you make money and is it sustainable? Ndio ule kijana ambaye anasikiza pale nyumbani asione kama hizo stories za jaba. Una get?
Yeah. So actually recycling is a way of first of all, we are trying to fight against poverty in our community. We are trying to fight against the increase of crime, which is led by the increase of unemployment. So through this, we bring youth together. Then tukizi kama ile wine bottle.
This one?
Yeah, tukipaint hivyo, imagine tunaweza uza kitu kama 400.
400?
Tukiwa tumeipaint hivyo.
Right, na hii nilirokota tu huko.
Tulichukua tu huko.
Okay.
Pia tunaenda kwa restaurants, tunazichukua, we paint them.
Right.
So through that, you are able to put something on the table, you know, and you are also able, you know, mayutunga kuna familia huku nje, because I'm also a family guy.
Hey.
Someone is looking up to me, you know. Na nikilalisha tu hivyo.
Salia mama hapo kidogo.
Hai. But they, yeah, huwa pia ananiinspire sana. So through that, unapata mavijana wako pamoja na pia we also share some more ideas of how we can now make some more money, you know. And through that pia unapata, yani vitu mingi sana tunafanya vijana wako pamoja.
Good.
Yes.
Thank you for that. So ukichukua chupa yako huko umeiokota, you paint it, decorate it nicely, unauza hii 400.
400 only.
Kijana anapata do yake.
Yes, anapata commission yake.
Akomboka.
But then pia tunatengeneza ngama nyumba, architecture na hizi.
Pia hii artwork.
Hizi artwork.
This is from waste.
Yes.
Right?
Hizi ni zile billboards zimetupwa kwa barabara.
Oh, these ones.
Yeah, the next one.
Hii ni Proverbs 3:5-6. Inasema nini? Hey. Okay. We are taking a break now, but when we come back, I'll want John to talk to us about, umesema tupande the indigenous ones. Yeah. We have now the new generation akina majenzi. Ukiwaambia managu, ukiwaambia you know, hiyo mboga ya kitambo ni kama hawajaijua vizuri. So there's need also to educate them about it. Is that happening? You'll answer that when we come back from this break.
Ngozi yako ina glow. Nilijipaka mafuta leo asubuhi nikikam, lakini skin yangu ishaparara and it looks so dull.
Sis, see, it's the new Nice and Lovely Lemon Extract Body Lotion.
Hiyo ndio secret yangu to a moisturized and bright skin. Usimix.
New Nice and Lovely Lemon Lotion, enriched with vitamin C and sunflower seed oil for 48-hour nourishing glow and brighter skin. Try Nice and Lovely Lemon Lotion today.
Kila safari huanza na ndoto. For 4 decades, we have been your trusted partner. Tufanikishe zaidi.
Is he corrupt? Examples aside.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Very. Yes, irredeemably.
Okay.
Corrupt.
Aliyekuwa waziri Justin Muturi afichua kashfa ya kumhusisha Rais William Ruto na ufisadi, akisema hafai kuongoza. Siku ya pili ya kesi ya mauaji ya Tob Cohen, mahakama ikipeleka vikao vyake katika eneo la tukio nyumbani kwa marehemu. Wakongwe wa Mutei FC washinda mechi yao ya kwanza 2-0 kwa kuicharaza Tembisa Gogo ya Afrika Kusini. Na kwenye longalonga hii leo tunauliza, kiasi cha fedha anacholipa mtu ili kuzuia kitu kisinunuliwe na mtu mwingine kinaitwaje?
Inaitwa amana ya pesa. Ingo la pesa. Naona ni kama zinaitwa rehani. Deposit.
Kila safari huanza na ndoto. For 4 decades, we have been your trusted partner. Tufanikishe zaidi.
Karibuni sana. Thank you so much for coming.
Hey, that shirt has seen better days. Mara, it's your faded shirt. Mara, it's your faded roof. Look at our roof. From Mabati Rolling Mills. Still as vibrant after all these years. Unlike your shirt.
Yes, MRM steel roofing tiles are made using advanced color coating technology that makes the color last.
The tiles are even wider, so you use less pieces.
Which saved us money. So you mean Mabati Rolling Mills saves you money?
Yeah!
Steal the show with versatile, oriental and elegantile steel roofing tiles. Backed by a genuine warranty only from Mabati Rolling Mills. Visit a dealership or call us today at 0788 202020.
Protecting your skin from UV damage is crucial for maintaining youthful skin. Some natural oils like coconut oil act as a natural sunscreen. Look for products with coconut oil.
Give your skin a daily dose of vitamin N. Experience Amara Skincare, packed with vitamin N. Amara, embrace nature.
View Travel takes you to iconic destinations: Paris, Rome, Santorini, Istanbul, Amsterdam, and more. Discover the charm of Germany, Portugal, the United Kingdom, Belgium, Denmark, and more European treasures. From vibrant bazaars to breathtaking landscapes, we take care of every detail: accommodation, transport, and expertly guided tours. Adventure, culture, or relaxation awaits. Tembelea Europe na View Travel. Visit viewtravel.com or call and WhatsApp 0703 254 254. View Travel. Dream, explore, discover.
Ngozi yako ina glow. Nilijipaka mafuta leo asubuhi nikikam, lakini skin yangu ishaparara and it looks so dull.
Sis, see, it's the new Nice and Lovely Lemon Extract Body Lotion. Hiyo ndo secret yangu to a moisturized and bright skin. Usimix.
New Nice and Lovely Lemon Lotion, enriched with vitamin C and sunflower seed oil for 48-hour nourishing glow and brighter skin. Try Nice and Lovely Lemon Lotion today.
Deals kibao kila wiki na Carrefour. Enjoy fresh chicken thigh quarter at 469 shillings per kg. Orange imported at 230 shillings per kg. Eggs all-purpose flour 2 kg at 129 shillings. Assorted Coca-Cola soda spread 2 liters at 139 shillings. And LG 65-inch TV at 103,499 shillings. Deals kibao kila wiki na Carrefour.
Vuna zaidi na mavuno. Mbinu yetu maalum ya mazao na udongo ina virutubishi 12 muhimu, hivyo kuongeza mavuno kwa zaidi ya 30%. Mbolea ya mavuno inaboresha rutuba ya udongo, hurekebisha asidi na kusawazisha pH kwa mazao yenye afya. Ikiwa imejaa virutubishi vidogo, mbolea ya mavuno huongeza ladha, umbile, rangi na lishe ya mazao yako. Imethibitishwa kufanya vyema katika hali zote za hewa na kutoa matokeo ya muda mrefu. Tumia mbolea iliyochanganywa kutoka kwa mavuno pekee na sio mbolea iliyonyooka kama vile DAP na urea, kwani itaunguza udongo wako.
My love, this is not a way to bribe you, but it's just a kind gesture from someone who has realized of hurting you in the past.
Usisumbuliwe tena na viwavi jeshi au fall armyworm. Kenagro tunakuletea dawa ya Emaron inayomaliza fall armyworm kwa mahindi kwa kikamilifu. Emaron, mwosho mmoja wa fall armyworm kutoka Kenagro.
And we are back. Thank you so much for staying with us. We will be winding up our conversation shortly with our incredible guest. But before we get into that, kama kawa, we have to give you tips on what you need to do wewe kama mkulima kuhakikisha that you are growing in the agricultural space. And the number one thing that you need to make sure that you are part of is a cooperative society. Yani ungana na wakulima wengine, form your kikundi. Ukiwa kwa hiyo kikundi, you stand a higher chance of getting financial support from various financial institutions like the Cooperative Bank. Pia unapata quality farm inputs, unapata wataalamu ambao ni experts wanakuja wanakuzungumzia what you need to do in your farm. So you find from the moment you get into the space of agriculture, you're ticking all the right boxes. That is only possible if you are part of a cooperative society, and also you're taking advantage of the support that is coming from a cooperative bank. They have different financial solutions for you that can make sure kama ni kupata quality farm inputs, kuna loan ya kukupatia hiyo. Kama ni machine unataka kununua, pia kuna loan ya kukupatia hiyo. So please take advantage of the support from the cooperative bank. Now here we are back with our guests. I want to speak to Ivy. Ivy, in very few seconds, tell me, do they teach agriculture in school?
Yes.
Are you part of the agricultural club?
We have an environmental club in school.
Right.
So if you want to join, you're going to be using the school farm to practice planting.
Okay, thank you for that. Finally, in 30 seconds, John, tell me, sensitization, ndo pia the new generation waelewe hizi mboga za kitambo, kwa sababu utapata, because it's not something that they eat a lot of times, they could not know it, leave alone farming it. Sensitization happening?
Yes, and thank you for that. I think we cannot solve the food security menace alone. It has to be collectively. So we are setting up school gardens in Kisumu. In Kisumu we have 21 school gardens.
Right.
Nairobi we are working with community organized groups, whereby we think working with these small kids is the future. Because we think these small kids are the future.
Great.
And working with organizations, there are so many organizations willing to fund us, fund youth or fund such initiatives. Like APHRC is one of them, and they are doing a really good job.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. 30 seconds. Peter, nataka uniambie, mkienda huko kwa mitaro, huko kwa sewage imeblock, when you're collecting this waste, do you protect yourself? Are you supported enough to make sure that you're also safe?
Actually, since we started the organization back in 2022, I can say that sisi huwa tutumii protective gears because, you know, in the ghettos we have the capital, hatuwezi pata capital, so tunategemea government, and the government is not coming through.
Right.
Yes.
So we need to make sure that a lot of effort is put to you guys,
yes,
because we need you safe. Hata uende hapo, you're trying to save our environment, pia unapata ugonjwa, si ndio?
Sure.
All right. Francis, very quickly in 30 seconds. Hapa kuna unga.
Yes.
Hii unga umeniambia ni ya banana.
Yes.
Does it make ugali?
Yes, it makes a very tasty ugali.
Right.
Very rich in potassium and also medicinal, because it has some cassava, so it has a lot of fiber.
Right.
So this is rich. And we want to thank the Slow Food Kenya, and also we have the National Agroecology Strategy for Food System Transformation that has been guiding us.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll go cook ugali with this and I'll give you feedback next week.
Sure, yeah.
Finally, Herman, talk to the young people out there who, even from the ghetto, who are saying hakuna jobs, they're losing hope, they're getting into things like crime. But here you are, you have found jobs from reutilizing waste. Waongeleshe saizi.
Nasema job biko ni kung'ang'ana. Jukaa sisi tunatumia magunia, takataka yote, hakuna takataka mtaa.
Right.
Tunatumia magunia, manguo, kitu yote tunakuwa creative, tuna karangi kidogo.
All right. Thank you all so much for being here today. It has been an incredible conversation. Lakini lazima munipatie farm joke answer. Tulikuwa tunauliza, why did the phone go to the dentist? Nani akona answer? Nani akona answer?
Konayo? Because it had a Bluetooth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it had to fix its Bluetooth. Okay, there you go. There you have it. And with that, we have come to the end of the program. A very big thanks to all the farmers who made this week a success. Thank you all so much. Also, thank you so very much, Mr. John. Thank you so much, Ivy. You're such an inspiration. I'm so happy to meet you today. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Herman. And keep up the good job that you are doing in the agricultural sector. Now we have come to the end of the program today, and of course this entire week. Wacha tuende tupike vitu hii weekend, ndo tukikuja next week on Monday tunawapea tu vitu za agriculture vile inafaa. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Violeta Ngina. Goodbye.